Good morning. In our fourth video for accounting of partnership firm fundamentals, today we will take a new topic, profit and loss appropriation account. It's a very important topic because every year one question comes in the board. Okay, it may be of 6 marks or 3 mark, but one question will be definitely there. P&L appropriation account is prepared to show the distribution of profit among the partners according to the partnership deed. Okay, profit and loss appropriation account, we will prepare this account to show the distribution of profit among the partners. Now appropriation, how many of you know the meaning of this word? So appropriation means breakdown of how a firm's profit are divided up among the partners as per the partnership deed. Okay, how the profits are divided among the partners as per partnership deed. So partnership firm prepares profit and loss appropriation account after the preparation of profit and loss account, in which net profit or net loss is determined, and that net profit and net loss will be transferred to the P&L appropriation account to appropriate it as per the agreement among the partners. In simple words, after preparing profit and loss account, we will know the net profit or net loss, and after P&L account we prepare P&L appropriation account to show the distribution of available profit among the partners as per partnership deed. In the previous video we had discussed two terms, charge against profit and appropriation of profit, and there we discussed that appropriation is done after charge against profit, after recording charge against profit, which is recorded in profit and loss account. Charges are allowed even if there is loss to the firm, but appropriation is done when there is profit. Examples of profit appropriation of profit is salary to partner, commission to partner, okay, transfer to reserve, interest on capital. As discussed, P&L appropriation is prepared after P&L account. It is an extension of profit and loss account. It's a part of profit and loss account only, extension. Okay, now we will discuss the format in the next slide. Now see, P&L appropriation is an account, so it will have two sides, debit side and credit side. Okay, from the P&L account we will transfer net profit to P&L appropriation account. It will be credited to the P&L appropriation account. So journal entry will be profit and loss account debit to profit and loss appropriation account. From P&L, in case of loss, the loss will be transferred to the debit side of P&L appropriation account. Okay, in case of loss, interest on capital, salary, commission will not be allowed. Okay, this interest on capital, salary, commission is allowed to the extent of available profit. So after the net profit is transferred to P&L appropriation account, interest on drawing will be charged from the partners. It is a gain for the firm, so it is recorded on the credit side. Then as per the partnership deed, interest on capital will be calculated, partner will be allowed salary, partners will be allowed commission, and if the deed asks the partners to transfer to reserve, or they all decide together, reserve will be created, and whatever available profit will be there, it will be distributed among the partners in the profit sharing ratio. To understand the format, we will solve one question taking the illustration. Okay, now understand the illustration in a proper manner. There are three partners and their capital is 1 lakh rupees, 80,000 and 60,000 rupees. B will get a salary of rupees 1,000 per month, so in full year it will be 12,000 rupees. Interest on capital is provided at the rate of 10% per annum. Now interest on capital will be provided in the opening capital. If in between capital is introduced, then we will calculate that part also. Okay, commission to C rupees 4,000, interest on drawing from A it will be 500, from B 400, and rupees 300 from C. Rupees 3,000 will be transferred to the reserve. and divisible profit. That means after the appropriation of commission, salary, whatever profit is left, that will be known as divisible profit, and it will be divided among the partners in the ratio of 5:4:3. Now the profit for the year was 56,200 before the above adjustments, okay, before taking into record the salary, commission, interest on capital. Now let's take the solution part. First, we will transfer the net profit from the P&L. It will be transferred to the credit of P&L appropriation account. So by P&L account 56,200. Then interest on drawing will be recorded. By interest on drawing, A it's 500, B 400, and C it is 1200 rupees. Okay. Now the salary to B it is 12,000 rupees. Interest on capital on 1 lakh rupees it is 10%, so 10,000 rupees. For B it is 8,000, and for C it is 6,000 rupees. Partner C will get a commission of rupees 4,000 as per the partnership deed, and rupees 3,000 will be transferred to the reserve. Now see the total of this side is 57,200 rupees, okay, and this side total will also be 57,200 rupees. From 57,200 rupees we will deduct 12,000 rupees, 24,000 rupees, 4,000 and 3,000 rupees. So we will get 14,400. This 14,400 will be distributed among the partners in the ratio of 5:4:3. So I am showing this calculation here. 14,400 multiplied by 5 plus 4 plus 3, it is 12. So 5/12. When we solve this, we will get rupees 6,000. A will be getting 6,000 rupees. In case of B, we will write 4/12, and in case of C, it will be 3/12. Do the calculation yourself. See, B will be getting 4,800 and C will get 5,600 rupees. Please write down the total 57,200, okay, and the calculation is 1,40,400 into 5/12 in case of A. In case of B, it will be here, instead of 5 you will be writing 4, and in case of C it will be 3. So when you multiply these values, 14,400 by 5, it is 6,000 rupees. When you multiply it by 4, it is 4,800, and when we multiply it by 3, it is 3,600. Okay, general entries will be there, and that we will discuss for the same question separately in the next video. Today all of you please go through this calculation properly.